have been doing something.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you got to take care of business,
Yeah, I'm fucking fed up of it. Sorry, language. Yeah, I'm fed up of it a little bit.
Yeah, but you're just taking care of business, but you gotta somehow whittle through and get your time.
Yeah, it feels like a little bit though. I'm losing control of things.
Well, that's part of getting older.
No, just
Everything's got a life of its own, like.
Yeah, like everything I've always done, I've always known how to do it. Yeah, when obviously I was a mechanic, a truck fitter, so I knew how to fix trucks and knew how to run them, and everything I've always known. But I've come to the stage now where we're buying stuff which I don't even know how to turn on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you got the theory behind it, Rob, but you don't feel comfortable.
I'm just listening to the one guy who I put in chat saying we need this. This will be great. Of course, I'm buying it, and like I said, I don't even know how to turn it on, and I don't want to be one of them people where the employees are saying, the guy's an asshole. Well, he don't even know how to turn the things on.
Yeah.
Well,
the hardest part for you is you have enough knowledge and understanding of electronics and different things and how they operate.
I don't.
And yet you don't want them to look at you as like you're micromanaging,
Yeah, I've always been able, even in a wheelchair, to say, right, if you want to do it, anyway, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Or I'll go, I can do it. But when I can't even turn things on, it's
Little Mama Laura says first in the chat.
Hey, Laura.
I haven't spoken to her today. I was on Justin's last night. I fell asleep yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we've all done that.
Oh yeah, when I woke up, you was more or less just about finishing up. You was.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think I got somebody mad at me.
Who's that?
Ron Lockwood.
Why is he mad at you?
I sent him some bad news this morning. He may not get home for a day or two.
the
weather. You gave him the weather report?
Yeah, you want to hear what he said? Excuse my expression, but holy fuck, I can't catch a break.
Yeah, they got another storm headed that way.
Big storm coming through.
Snowstorm.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful cat, Rob.
I'd never had a cat. I don't particularly like cats, but this one, I could never see anybody hurt an animal. Well, we got like a shelter where you pack your cat. The two of them was under there, all curled up in the freezing cold, where the neighbours sort of chucked them out. I just couldn't see him out there.
Well, he is it a he or she?
Which now?
That one right there. Yeah.
Oh, this is a she.
Okay. Well, she seems like she's a very caring pet.
Yeah. The other one's nasty.
She seems very loving, and she likes to come up and cuddle with you periodically.
And she loves the dog as well. She do.
That's good.
Yeah, the other one's a bit of a bugger.
Good morning, AZ.
Morning, AZ. It swipes at me now and again.
Did you see what Laura put in the chat?
Oh, I know that anyway. Puss. Huh? Hey? Should we make you an internet star? So I can give up work?
Yeah. So do you take like any vacations in the wintertime and go any place, Rob, or no?
Me, no. No. Last year I done Canada, Ireland, but then I spent 6, 7 months in hospital.
Oh,
Last year,
yeah,
you know, periodically.
right.
So
Hey, good morning, AJ.
here she goes. I bet it's Lord. I told you.
The I just didn't know whether you were into, like, Paul Hodges loves to take cruises. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
My missus loves them.
Have you ever done a cruise or?
Little short ones, but my missus goes all round the Mediterranean. I think this year she got Norway. and
Oh,
other bits of pieces.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But I know there was something. I'm not sure though if she agreed with it or not. That I think it was they were stopping at 11 places, and every one of them you had to pay 20 or 30 pound for
Like a
something
tax?
with like a COVID passport sort of thing, which worked out between her and my daughter. It would have been like double the price of the holiday.
Just
You know,
in health tax.
Yeah, just so you can get off and wander around, a city for a day before the big boat moves on. So I'm not sure if she said stuff it. I'm refusing to pay it.
Yeah. Well, I guess China's really having a hell of a time right now with COVID, eh?
China.
Yeah.
But then you're so packed in there like, sardines that, holy crap, you can't move. Well, bumping into somebody.
Lord is saying she can't be mean to me because we got to be civil in your chat.
No, just the population is large, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not doing anything, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I see Canada starting on the 5th of January. Anybody come from China is going to have a COVID test now.
And of course, I got the crew which done like the round the world thing. They're starting back off again now. March, something like that, again now, back in Canada, and exactly the same places again.
Yeah.
Really? Well, now how did the BBC receive the video? Were they happy with it?
Well, it's not. It was what it was done was it's all been filmed for a year. Now they go back around it for a year and see how much the environment and the waterways
change
and the pollution have changed within 12 months.
Okay.
Oh.
So yes, it's a big deal. But I bought one of them.
Do it all over again?
Yeah. Every single place, same spots, all over again.
Oh.
For the whole year.
So it wasn't really about the beauty and everything, but it was more about
environmentally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and the effects we're doing to the things.
It's a wonder they didn't do environmental tests. Well, maybe they did. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's scientists and all that testing the waters, taking carbon dating tree samples. I don't know, and some scientific things.
So your crew is just part of the larger.
Yeah. We're just a tiny bit. We're just taking pictures and the videos of the waterways, the landscape.
Even to have some kind of sensor on their drone as it's flying to, take air samples and a different.
No, we haven't got none of that.
No, but that'd be kind of cool if they could do that, right?
Yeah. But they're more interested in the waterways.
Yeah.
They are than anything else.
Pollution of the waters.
Yes. And whether or not the water will recover the further it goes to the ocean.
Laura's giving you a hard time.
I know, she's bloody, that's what all this tinging is now.
Yeah. Oh, she's having fun.
I'm not ignoring your messages. What message have I ignored? Now she's calling me an AOL. Yeah, I've just bought as well a laser cutter, come engraver, and everything else I have.
Wow.
So that'll be around the 10th, I think it is. So it's gonna
Well,
be
that's a skill in order to run that too. I mean, I'm amazed at how well you just can manipulate all that stuff. You know, at my age, it's like
the
if
thing
I
with 3D
change
printing,
anything,
more or less,
it's a big ordeal.
I did say I could. I didn't say I could run it. I'm going to attempt to.
Oh. Yeah, but I know you have that stick-to-itiveness. That machine's not going to beat your ass, you know.
Well, it's sort of similar to 3D printing, and it's got all the same motors and everything works all the same, you know. But instead of it pushing stuff out, it's cutting stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, so
what is it? What is it? A small laser type of thing, or?
Yeah, you know, it's quite a big one, you know, which then goes round a frame and will cut up to 5 mil or 10 mil wood, and you know, straight through. And
well, here's you can set the depth. You can set the depth of it. Is that what you?
Yeah, how much do you want it to cut through, or whether or not you just want to engrave it. You know, then you engrave leather, steel. You know,
can you engrave glass?
Yeah.
Well, in other words, you could take and put somebody's initials in the corner.
I'm not sure about glass, but yeah, you know, where you get cups and like baseball bats and all them, you know, where they're all engraved.
Yeah,
and coasters, tiles and slate and everything else.
Everybody's New Year's resolution.
Oh God, I know.
Thank you for your order.
Right, I'll be back in 5.
Okay.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah, as you can see, Paul, it's just kind of.
Well, I'm gonna try and get out today flying anyway, so. Yeah.
Well, I flew yesterday, but.
Supposed to be nice this afternoon, I think. Only 1% chance, and the winds are only at noon, only 2 mile an hour, gusting to 8. So it's a good day to fly. Only probably 75% cloud cover, but like I don't think we've had any sun for a few days. And it don't look like for the next
several days.
Like 80, 90, 70% cloud, nothing less than that for a whole week.
Yep.
It's overcast. Just, yeah. Yeah, easy drone, dude. Yeah, what Rob's talking about there's a laser thing. A lot of things I often thought about looking at that. You can do mugs and cups and everything. It spins it. So when it, print it, you know, you don't have to keep turning it or anything. Or, you know, it's kind of cool. Looking at a couple of them, but they're expensive, but I don't know if it'd be much of a business in that or not, but.
Well, it definitely would be a specialty business, but it would be probably a niche that if somebody wanted something engraved.
If you had a business along that line anyway, some whole stuff, you could have that as added onto the business, right? But just a business with that, I don't think it'd even pay for itself, to tell you the truth.
Well, back in the day, remember, like they used to give you plaques and stuff and whatever, and it always had a really thin piece of metal that was etched. I would think now, like a marble thing, you could etch right on the marble.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, laser engraver. There was a thing like even with model railroading, you could get, you know, like sheets of balsa wood, the real thin stuff, and, you know, put it on there and it would cut it out for you, you know. all the stuff that you wanted.
AZ said he has one, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a high end and a cheap one. You got sound like you got two of them.
Two of them, yeah.
Yeah, I have a high end and
AZ, have you found personally a use for it, or are you doing laser engraving for friends and whatever? I would think that if somebody, you know, like Rob's big into extruding, 3D printing, that would be a good thing for him to have as well.
yeah. You say you got two, yeah. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious, you know, something like that. I mean, it'd be a cool thing to have. You can do cool things for your friends and shit like that. But as far as selling product, then you have to worry about shipping them. And
You see what AZ said?
yeah,
No, I don't have a use for it.
well, kind of more of a novelty than anything, I think. So
Yeah, that'd have to be your focus, you know? But at least, David, your life, as we all have talked about, we're just passing through, and if you can experience the more experiences, the fuller your life is going to be.
yeah. But there is people that make money from them. But yeah, you got to do the marketing and all that stuff. It's not just buy it. Hey, here I am. I can do it, right? You got to have outlets and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, he says he puts logos on tumblers and mugs and other things like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, Rob, AZ was just telling us he's got two of them, a high end one.
Yeah, I paid. I think mine's pretty high. Well, I don't know if it's high end. Dollar wise, I paid like $1,000. Well, maybe it was 700 and just over £750.
Yeah.
So $800, $850.
Yeah.
I could have got it cheaper, and then I could have gone
More expensive.
Yeah, you know. So I think I got like an in between one. I'm not sure. Yeah, but what I got it for is a bit of an extension from my 3D printing. Do you know? So a few people have asked me about certain things because I run it as a business of 3D printing. So that is hopefully will be an extension under that, like.
And he did indicate up there that you can laser print on glass.
Yeah, you can you? I didn't know. Oh, so look, see what. Yeah, I bought the tumbler as well. I did AZ or a tumbler. Oh wow, yeah, and he got that. Yeah, his is different than mine. His is $2,000 near enough.
Oh boy, yeah. And he got it on sale. It was $3,000.
Was it? Shit.
Got it for half price.
The X Tool
Oh, sorry,
M1.
sorry. Yeah, I've had to replace 2 printers as well. So, but I get cheaper printers. I do because I only use them to last 12 months. If I get 12 months out of a printer.
Meet the X Tool M1. It's the world's first.
Here's so anybody that might be interested in seeing.
Okay, if you click on the side of it, it's it starts playing the video. I'm only by you in a sec.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I would imagine a bakery and stuff and different things. There's the
Yeah.
bell.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but
Yeah.
are you using Lightburn? Are you AZ? Well, there is some special things about machine.
Oh, so in other words, you can engrave something or you can cut it out.
Yes.
Well, this is kind of educational because, you know, I've heard people talk about them.
Yeah, some of the etches and things, I've seen them do are pretty incredible. Well, you know, of the engravings.
Oh, look at the size of that one.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one. No, it's a lot bigger than, yeah. Yeah, but probably about $10,000 too, right? You know.
Probably. A dual beam laser. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh yeah, there's the stainless steel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, who's coming in? Hey, Ron. Oh, the guy that hates me this morning. No?
The snowman.
Yeah. Oh, that's that guy that hates me this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Hey guys, Rob, everybody.
Hey Ron, how's it going?
What it's going? Paul,
We're
what
just
all
looking.
did you see? I'm sorry.
Go ahead. We're just looking at the
What
laser.
was that, Ron?
I was saying, what all did you see in that video? I was trying to look. Did I see correctly? Maybe towards the end of the week, they're looking for more crap to come.
Well, no, it was it's going to be to the east toward the end of the week, but I think they said tomorrow, today or tomorrow. Yeah, they said, you know, they were talking, Wyoming and all that, getting about a foot of snow and blowing and all that crap. So
I can't catch a break, buddy.
but the first part was the only thing really interesting to you, but the rest of it was all about it's all moving east and what they're getting, freezing rain and, you know, ice pellets and all that crap, right? So.
Yeah.
So I take it you're on your way home.
No, not yet.
No,
Hey.
I got another 36 hours of work yet.
Oh wow.
Well, maybe it'd be all gone and by when you're
Well,
ready to go home. So.
Ron, when you get paid, do they have to send a Brinks truck or what?
Yeah, I might just pay. Yeah. Yeah, 24 today and then tomorrow night. And then Wednesday morning heading home. So yeah, but by the time I get home, I'll be up here damn near a month.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. Oh.
Well, yeah, but you, out of the kindness of your heart, you were covering people's shifts for the holidays because they were like parents and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, every time you do a kindness like that, Ron, you're earning your wings in the afterlife.
Well, I hope you're correct, Paul. Really do. Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm actually only home like a day, and then I go down to the part-time job she actually has me for 48 hours. and then I'm home for like 6 days, and I ain't gonna do nothing for nobody.
Yeah, really.
Except for yourself.
Yeah. You know, I could back off of this, but I like to play. That trip to Alaska, the bear hunt, they're not cheap.
No.
And if I want to play, how you don't want to hear the music, you got to pay the band.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So, and I'll still be able to put a little bit away. You know,
Well,
it's like
just
right now.
Just don't burn yourself out, because I don't want to hear about you sitting in a wheelchair, kind of drooling on yourself. And
Yeah.
I put it away.
Yeah.
End up looking like me.
Yeah. It's like the other day, you know, I paid off my truck, and I'm like, oh, should I have done that? Usually when you pay things off, that's when they start breaking down. But the truck is officially mine now.
Mm.
Well, you don't want to say that too loud. Justin's liable to hear about that.
I know. Yeah, he'll sneak up out of your Florida, and you know my truck's done.
Yeah, it's been. Paul was saying here, it's been nasty here for the whole week, and it looks like it's going to be nasty here for the next week.
Well, they got some weather coming towards the end of the week. You know, what I was telling Rod about it is because there's a system going to the north, another one coming up from the south. But they're talking, was it tomorrow or next day down Alabama, down that way, they're talking tornadoes and everything else, right? A lot of rain, tornadoes and stuff, but it's all going to come up towards us. But I mean, we're not going to have that bad of weather, but it's just, you know, but like tomorrow, well, today they're calling for what, 45 degrees, and tomorrow's 57.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it goes down to 29 for the high, you know. I think Wednesday or Thursday.
It's going to get warm, Ron, but no sunshine.
But we got no sun for the next week. Everything's clouded over, just solid overcast, gray and bleh, you know, gray and no winter at all.
Thing we got to watch up here, there's so much snow, and when it warms up, it melts and goes all over the road, and then at night it freezes, and there's so much ice on the. You really got to be careful.
Yeah. Yep.
What was I going to say to you, Paul? Oh, Paul, for what it's worth, based on the events that happened over the weekend, I just wanted to say last night, throw a comment at you that was a very, very nice, informative, and good live stream last night.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So for whatever that's worth.
Dre is a very knowledgeable individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the little glitches we kept having, but
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, it just stopped.
Are you gonna
okay,
try?
Paul, what did you do? What button did you push?
Are you gonna try and reach out to Zoom? I'm wondering, Paul, if something like I said.
Well, I checked my account, and I'm right where I should be. I checked to make sure it was paid, and it was paid on the 30th of December, and it was, you know, but the last time I called Zoom when I had the issue, because of I had a debit card changed because of fraudulent use on my other debit card. So I had to give them new numbers and everything. It was an ordeal.
Really?
Oh, and they didn't speak very good English.
Yeah.
Well, there's a surprise.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Brennick. Hey, good morning.
And not only the speaking English, it's like we were passing in the night. I was talking and she was talking about something else, and I was talking about a specific thing, and she would reference it, but then shoot off on something else and on another tangent. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was nice to see Angie come on last night. That was great.
Yep. Yeah, she's a hard little worker.
Oh, that one there, she just go, eh?
Yeah. The old Dre, I wish I could somehow hook up with him and go hang out with him for 3 or 4 days and
Oh, yeah.
just learn from him, you know.
That'd be fantastic, when you get a long stretch off and I would think it'd be worth you take a road trip.
Yeah, maybe go out and, visit. 'Cause I don't think he's far from Steve Carpenter.
No, he's not.
And maybe go visit him and Steve.
Because you used to live out that area, didn't you?
Yeah, yep. And there's a couple other people from a photography standpoint. There's those 2 deer. They are out there every day.
Yeah.
One of them's a real nice buck.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. There's 4 today.
Yeah.
Right
Hey.
from my house.
Yeah, we got Gitchigumi in there too. Mike Rannick, guys, everybody know.
Yep. Hey, Mike, get your gumi.
See, so cool.
Huh.
What's the software you got then, AZ? If you don't mind me asking. Perhaps I'll have a look at that as well.
There's another guy, AZ. I wish I could spend some time with him. He's pretty technically knowledgeable.
Well, he's out in that general area too.
He's probably down in Arizona, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think we all have a meetup, and I'll go hang out with all those guys and see what I can learn. I'm all about learning new things, But yeah. And those guys are just a phone call away too, but still it would be great to hang out with them and,
Right.
Yeah, good dudes.
Yeah, he put the link in the chat there for you, Rob. What?
Yeah, Dre, he's so knowledgeable, that guy. But man,
He is.
Yeah.
He is. You can
That's
tell
not
he's
bad.
ex-military. He's very, very strict and,
To the
detailed.
point.
And,
Yep.
oh, shit. Damn it, get away. Christ, if it ain't the deer, it's the damn pheasant up here.
pheasant. Oh,
They're starting to make a comeback, I'm noticing.
Yeah.
North Dakota used to be known as the pheasant capital of the world.
oh,
Yeah. We used to see airplane, jets actually during the fall come up here, and you'd see a bunch of hunters and guns and dogs get off planes. And
yeah.
there's
Well-
so many pheasant, but it's been kind of, I guess they say because of the drought over the last 3, 4, 5 years, especially the little chicks, they need the moisture from the seeds of the grasses and whatnot that they eat, and
Yeah.
they were dying.
Yeah.
This is no lie. When I interviewed up here 7 years ago, I remember the day I drove up here, I counted just along the road. It was a foggy, rainy day, but almost 600 pheasant in my
Oh.
3-hour drive. Yeah,
Wow.
I started counting them. But
Wow.
now you don't see anything close to that now. Maybe
Yeah.
a quarter of that. But
Well, we used to hit down here with a place called Fingal, and it used to be an airport there. It was back in the World War I or II or whatever it was. That'd be World War II. But anyways, it's always called the Fingal Wildlife Management Area, and you used to release pheasants, several times during the hunting season for the hunters to go in and get them, and stuff like that. It was really great. But then all of a sudden, people are complaining and everything else. Now, I don't know. I think you can hunt at the very back of it for like rabbits or something, or maybe the odd pheasant. But now it's mostly walking trails with people, they want to walk, so it just.
David said, Ron, you're
Yeah,
welcome to come visit anytime.
that'd be great. Yeah, like AZ's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Good dude. He's always helping people. And that's kind of what our live streams, I hope, are all about.
Yeah.
We're all on
He's
the
helping
same
me
page.
then.
He's
We all,
very helpful, very knowledgeable.
Oh, very.
What would an air assist be for a laser? Just to blow things out of the way or something?
I don't know. I'm downloading that program you just sent me.
So where you at, Rob or Ron?
Just pulling into the gate.
About to go to work?
Yeah.
Fixed
Yeah.
wing or helicopter?
Fixed wing the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Now, do you park in the hangar or do you park outside?
We park outside unless it's a storm. We know there's a bad storm or if it's real cold. The nice thing about up there at the helicopter, their hangar is actually bigger than ours. And hell, they've been parking inside all winter. It's kind of nice to, at the end of your shift, to jump into a nice warm vehicle to go home. Alrighty. Well, guys, have a great day. And we'll try and catch up to you.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good work weekend.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, and all the time, it is
That
easy.
Mia is so crazy. She goes over there and she starts tearing things up, not tearing them up, but moving things around to get my attention. Then she stands there and wags her tail. And
Hey,
then I
play.
let her out, you know?
Does she chase balls or anything like that, Paul?
She may, but I haven't done that.
No. She just may be looking to play or something.
Well, what it's called zoomies. A lot of people you go out and you clap your hands together and she'll spin this way, stop, spin this way, stop. But I'm just worried she's getting older, you know?
Yeah.
I don't need her to throw a hip out or
Yeah.
strain a muscle.
Yeah.
Sounds like AZ is pretty knowledgeable on those printers, Rob.
Yeah, he's going too fast for me.
Yeah,
I haven't even got it yet and I'm confused.
and he hopes you got the 10 or 20 watt.
Yeah, and I got the upgraded 20 watts.
Yep. Oh, with the 20 watt, you can engrave heavy metals.
Yeah, it's the first one, so like I said, I'm just gonna have a muck about with it. I didn't go for the cheapest, didn't go for the dearest. I just saw it somewhere in between. I only watched 1 or 2 little reviews. We got lost of it. I'll get it. When you back in,
He said-
Mr. Hodges,
Yo.
when you back in work,
What's that?
when you back in work,
Another week today.
The kids did not go back like here. They go back to school, I think, tomorrow.
On ours to go back on the 9th. But I got one sign to put up today already. But I'm gonna take the drone out, go fly someplace today. I gotta get out, go flying.
Are you getting used to the hotel, Paul?
Well, not yet, because I really haven't
The weather hasn't been right. Yeah.
look at that easy. I'll slow down.
You know, I have not flown either of my Autel Nano Plus ever since the one I sent back and the other one I bought.
You are sorry, Paul. Thanks.
I got the Autel Nano Plus, right?
Yeah,
And so I had the gimbal problems.
yeah.
And I sent it back and it took them a couple of weeks to figure out and they sent me another one. But in the meantime, I was thinking maybe I wanted to have the Nano Plus here So that's when they had them on sale regularly, $1,100. They were $500, and I bought one. And so it's sitting over here, and I've never even turned the damn thing on. In fact, I got back the one from the replacement one from Autel, and I turned it on just to make sure that it worked. But I haven't flown it. I haven't fired up the props or anything.
So you'll be selling one.
Well, I don't know. It's always nice to have a little bit of redundancy,
Yeah.
because of the camera on that Autel is absolutely spectacular for night shots.
HADS.
But now that the shipping season is slowed way down, and the temperatures have gone way down, I don't know if it's safe to fly the Autel or not, because I know that the Autel doesn't handle any wind.
No, the Nano is not the greatest. Morning, Curtis.
And see, the hard part for me, Rob, is it's one thing to fly it in a little bit of a wind if you're flying a fixed item, but in my case, the ships are moving.
Yeah.
So it's like when I go around to the far side of the ship, if it's downbound and it's a south wind coming up, then I can barely struggle to try and get around,
Yeah.
But that camera is just fantastic in low light.
Yeah, we use the Evo 2s and the lights a lot.
Curtis Dart is in the chat.
But the rules and laws over here, they're all changing and everything's all up in the air.
Well, yeah, that's like Dre was talking about the FAA gonna.
Oh my God.
Hammer down.
Sometimes now, I honestly don't know if we're legal, we're not. It's becoming a massive, massive headache.
Well, in your case, when you have that crew flying around the world doing
Every
jobs.
place you gotta,
you almost
got-
have to have an attorney on staff, don't you?
oh, well, we got somebody in the office. But they got to do, every country,
Yep,
more or less got to do their equivalent to a 107.
right.
So normally we got to send them like a week in front.
But now that you're going for round 2, their equivalency should be good, right?
Still then getting permission in some of the places which we want to fly and all that. It's not easy. It's really not.
Curtis flew his Avata yesterday from the garage. I guess he liked it. You thought it was okay, Curtis, right?
And do you know when me and JD was having this thing back and forth about the drag car?
Yeah.
And I said I got 73 out of mine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had it on kilometers, not miles per hour. So it looks like now I got egg on my face.
Ah. So you claimed victory too soon.
No, well, before he even bought one, he asked me what speed to the thing. And of course, back in the summer when I run it, I know I got 72 or 73. I can't understand how it wasn't miles per hour because I don't know, but yeah, JD has run his, and the most he can get is like 45 mile an hour. And now I've done research online, and everybody else is only getting about 45 mile an hour. Which when you turn that into kilometers, that's like 72, 73 kilometers. So that's the only thing I think of. I must have added in kilometers.
So you were right in the pack,
I was well, sorry.
right in with the rest of them about the.
Yeah, but of course I was telling JD mine to 72 or 73 miles per hour.
Hmm.
When he was trying his, he was like, "Dang,
Yeah.
how come I get in that speed and I can't?"
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis Dart's in the chat. He said he's gonna go, got a break in the weather. And Mr. JDS, I flew my X5C-1 for real. It was a riot. Then I flew the Mavic Air. It was very cool. I mean, cold at 4 a.m. in the morning. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Cold.
4 a.m. I shouldn't say that. I was probably up about that time having a pee, you know.
What's Gimli saying? Oh, God, was it?
Hmm.
Gimli? Have you ever heard of forestry?
Ichigumi says his favorite is Mount May.
Of his. My favorite is Mount May of his. Oh, I don't know.
Have you heard of forestry forest?
Yeah.
He hikes up mountains in Canada and takes trail trips. No, I haven't heard of him.
If is the second Forrest in that, is that somebody's name like Forrest Gump or?
Yeah, it must be the name he goes under on YouTube, or you know, his
Right.
So the one I do follow is Jake Sloan.
Jake
Something
Sloan,
like that.
yep.
He's he does some amazing things. He does. But JDS has got 60 camera the same as
Insta360 did he or?
yeah, I think same one as Bill had. The Penguin one.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay, Gichigumi says the guy lives in his van,
Yeah.
travels around.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a wicked van. Yeah, if I was 20 years younger and not disabled, I'd be doing the van life thing, I would.
John wants to know how you're doing, Paul.
Well, I guess still alive, still kicking. Hard to knock me down, I guess.
Well, now you have a meetup this week, right?
Yeah, Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Or 1.
At Timmy Hortons.
Yeah, at Timmy Hortons. The funny thing is, she drives school bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But she works for another company called Murphy.
A lot of people was all on last night when they Curtis.
Oh yeah, it was
I
that
know
was
Justin
quite a
went
live
on
stream.
6 or
Curtis
7
was
minutes.
on, and yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
That was a great live stream last night.
I was up till 2 or 3 o'clock this morning, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you went on Justin's, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, when I woke up, you was just finishing, but I fell asleep about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah. And then I woke up and just as more or less you was finishing off.
Yeah.
And then Justin went on, so I went on there for a bit. Funny. Matt was on there. Yeah, I think Tim, Justin. It was just a usual riot lot. I think everything will start settling down now when everybody's back in work and
Yeah, I think everybody's winding down.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to probably take a little while there, Curtis. So He's trying to figure out how to do a few different things on there, bottom.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen some videos from like very first
Mm.
flight, Curtis. You know, your thoughts and you know how you handle it and all that. Like if it's your first FPV.
I had to go to that site there that JDS put up there and take a look at that. What he taught, oh, some penguin camera or something.
Yeah, they're not that much. They're oh, about $100, I think.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And
that's weird.
he's doing some great stuff with his.
Yeah. Like 360-degree camera or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Penguin camera, first video taken. Huh.
But they were able to on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was the first time I'd ever seen it. You were able to turn the camera on Bills
Yeah.
on YouTube. It was nuts.
Can it take regular video? Like everything there round and got because it's 360.
Yeah, he's doing that. He is.
Yeah, it just
Hang on. Let me look for Newfound.
well, sometimes there's apps you can get the
Yeah, but hang on. Let me just show you this.
go through and pick out what you want to show and stuff like that. Yeah.
Let me just show you this one. So this one.
I don't know if I can still ride the horse or not, but we're gonna try.
You have Paul. I'll just have a look at that video and
Okay.
use the mouse to turn the camera on the screen. It's mad. I've never seen it before.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Screen share.
That's got the new camera. From Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never seen that you could move a camera around on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, you can click with your mouse and spin it around.
Yeah.
I've seen all the 360 pictures, you know, on Facebook and all that, but I've never seen a video which you could spin round. It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. You should replay that again.
Have you seen it, Mr. Murray?
No.
Well, the thing is, I'm looking at this. Okay, it was windy and everything else, but straight ahead, the picture is straight, but on the sides, it was all fuzzy. It's not focused on.
Well, it's only I wouldn't say, it's a lower brand cost one, isn't it? It's $100, $150, something like that.
Yeah.
As where the Insta 360, I think that'll be $500.
Well, it's cool though. You can just go around wherever you want with it, right?
Yeah. Morning, Chuck. Happy New Year, bud.
Oh, I want to go back here. So cool. Okay, so.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Curtis.
But if it's straight on at the camera, then it's in focus, right? If you move around with it. But if it's at the side, it goes like out of focus. Yeah.
But you can turn it 180 degrees now if you want.
Yeah. Like you go up. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So he's moving it with the mouse?
Yeah, no, Paul.
No, you do. Up in the top corner, Paul. See that thing up in the top left corner? No, the other left. The other left.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can move it around, right? Do what you want with it.
Wow.
That's
That's
weird, isn't it?
That's kind of cool. You can do that, right?
On a video, yeah. I was,
Got a video, so I'm operating it.
yeah.
Well, you're not operating the camera. You're just operating the picture, right? Yeah.
So the video has it all. What the hell is that? That looks like a prop.
But a cheap camera, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But you have to do it while the video is running, though. That's the only thing I do. Can you stop it and still move it around? Like click on it, stop it. Can you still move the camera around?
Yep.
Oh, you can from that picture. Okay, that's cool.
That
Okay.
is incredible. What the hell name is that camera?
Paul, you don't need to do that. You can just grab anywhere on the screen, Paul, and move it with your mouse.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, okay, you can just grab it too. Oh, yeah, okay. Hmm.
What's the name of that camera, Rob?
Oh, a penguin something?
Is that the same as what John had?
Yeah,
Yes, John? Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you can either edit it like JDS did with the
JDS, that was a tripod in the snow.
and I don't
Oh,
know.
No, some kind of penguin thing. If you go to up higher up, JDS posted a link on it. And VR headset, they're pretty cool. I just got a Quest 2 VR. Pretty amazing. Oh. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Somebody wanted a camera like that, right?
That is amazing.
It was cheap as well.
Yeah.
I can JDS, what camera is it again?
360 Rise Penguin.
Yeah, that was it. Sorry.
I just got a Quest 2 VR. Oh. But he said the Insta 360 is one as well, too. Corey did, yeah.
But yeah. Because the Insta 360 is,
Yeah.
4 times the price.
Actually, I'm going to go back to open that link from account. I should,
£75 over here, it is. Can't go wrong with it for that.
So it's got its own battery and power and everything.
I haven't looked, so I don't know. Well,
Is it Rise RISE or RYSE?
RIZE.
ZE. Okay.
CE. What
look
is
at
it?
the tripod and everything else. Well, what I'm looking at.
Penguin. There we go. Cool. Well, you can get it on Amazon.
Yeah, it is on Amazon.
Yeah.
For $69.95.
Yeah.
How much?
$69.95.
Oh, here it's $149 in Canada.
Are you looking at it? They got different models, mind. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. JDS.
It looks like a penguin.
Yeah. For the price, though, I don't think you can go far wrong, can you?
3 years protection on it is only $7.99.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huh? That's cheap down there. Oh, yeah.
What's the Insta 360 over there? They're about $500 a day.
Yeah. Wow, that looks like a camera for Ron right there.
I think, yeah, Ron's already got a 360 he has. It is JDS, a great deal for the price. Yeah, and it's got its own battery, Paul, he said.
There it is.
If you hung it from a drone then.
Well, I think you'd have to have a good sized drone. You just put it on the top.
Yeah, no, I meant, you know, hang it down underneath.
Yeah. But there it is on the dash of a golf cart type of thing.
They're waterproof as well. Yeah, I mean,
Doesn't say. Wow, that's incredible. And it does all the stitching and everything.
yeah, somebody's put it in the chat now for $69. What's the difference then between the 150 and the $69?
Yeah. There it is on the shoulder. Shows different ways to mount it. So you can mount it sideways, it looks like.
You could mount it anyway, couldn't you? Because it's 360.
Yeah. There it is upside down, just like we were talking about, hanging from the
Yeah,
bottom of
yeah.
the drone.
I don't know what the stabilization and things like that. But you need stabilization on the 360 camera? I don't know. What if Chuck knows? Have you got a 360 camera, Chuck? We've got a couple in the business, but we don't use them.
So it must have an onboard SD card. There's the guy out hunting.
Look at the chat, Paul. Yeah, it's not a quality AZ, but for the price, for the beginner one, whatever, you can fold it.
Curtis, I don't know. I'll bet I can edit that, movie maker. But look at the stability is still pretty good.
It's AZ thing. It's not giving you round skies like the Instant 360, but it's you know, for $70, you can't really complain.
Yeah, for $70, what the hell?
Yeah, no kidding, right? So what's the
Yeah,
quality on it? Like the 1080? Okay. Anybody know?
I don't know.
that's right. They're gonna be like 1080, haven't they?
Yeah, it's got to be probably minimum 1080.
It says 4K video, but
Oh yeah, but yeah.
whether or not that's just like a, you know, thing. Yeah, none of our lot use them though.
Oh,
Yeah, like somebody with YouTube and things, don't they?
yeah.
Well, Chuck, what do you think for $69? It's well worth a shot.
Oh, God, yes.
But the thing is, it's $69 there. It's $149 here. Twice the price.
No, even with that link which AZ put in.
Well, yeah, but see, that's American. I'm Canadian.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. No, Bill didn't pay 100. Bill from Newfoundland, I don't think he paid $150
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Well, but the CJDS, that's what he said he paid for, was $150. Well, it's $149 or whatever. Canadian. But geez, the US is only $69. Like, holy crap, man.
Surely, did your brother still go down St. Paul's area?
Yeah, you could always have it drop shipped here.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. Like he said, wow, cheaper for Canadians to buy from the States.
Yeah.
115 with everything on Amazon. That's shipping and everything else. Canadian.
Okay, your brother to pick it up from Mr. Lambs.
GDS is 115 Canadian. Paul, buy on Amazon.com, not .ca. Huh. So Chuck says that's how he did a dog sled video. Okay, but he uses a 360, right? So, but how much is
he's using a $500 camera.
Yeah.
As a beginner, on that sort of money, I don't think you can go.
Okay, just curious. Yeah.
You know, if I were to order it right now from Amazon, Paul, it would be here, free shipping, $69.95 plus tax by Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh man, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I?
What's that? Oh yeah, 69 bad. Yeah, you'll never use it, Paul.
Should I or shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Should I?
You don't need it. You're not going to use it.
Paul, what are you going to use it for?
Yeah, where are you going to use it, Paul?
You'd never know, Rob.
Yeah.
About the time you have a use for it, you don't have it.
Yeah.
Right here, the Instant 360 is $438 Canadian. They'll do it Wednesday. 4K, 60 feet per second, camera with flow state stabilization, 48 megapixel photo active, HDR, and AI editing. Huh. Comes with a selfie and a card and a holder. And, huh. What is it? What's this, an extra battery or something? Oh, 360 battery case is $69. Huh. What the hell is this thing? Scrolling to video, some mega switcher, mixer, switcher, live streaming, HDMI input for multi-camera production. Huh. Okay, I just kind of what the hell that was, but anyway, I think.
Yeah, we bought the Instas 360s, but
$74.15 total.
Oh, Jesus, there you go.
Place the order.
There you go. Just what you need. And I'll buy it off of Paul.
Now, don't tell Lenny.
No. Hey, Lynn, you're not watching right now. Okay.
Right? Don't tell Lenny.
yeah, see, Chuck gets
okay.
a lot of money in you.
Okay, let me see. You said 360 3. Okay,
Chuck
cool.
is talking about $2,000 with the cameras on him. Which obviously you get much more better quality, you know, but just for a little muck round,
Yeah, see, you 360 X3 360 waterproof camera, 5.7K, $650 Canadian.
yeah.
Wow.
That's the
Yeah,
one we-
if I had use for something, I might look at it, but
that's the ones we got, and none of our producers will use it.
yes.
I like the look of it because it kind of looks like me, like a little penguin, you know?
You know, before you fly, you could just sit it on your bonnet. Is that what you
Yeah,
call it?
exactly. When I'm flying.
Yeah, you know, and then you got every view. Or like
But
this.
I did notice I don't think it has zoom on it or anything.
No.
Yeah. So many what you
What do you expect for that kind of money?
You know, it'd almost be fun, Rob, just to mount it on the dash of your car. Mia sitting over here in the seat, and me here, and we could look all the way around wherever we're going.
Yeah. If somebody runs up behind you, you've got them. If somebody runs in front of you, you've got them.
Yeah. Or I could put it on her bridle when she's out in the backyard going around.
Yeah. You should use DaVinci, it's free app, yeah. But I think Chuck said something about it. You got to have an extra something added to it in order to do it. So
JDS, it's easy to use and fun to use. All right.
I think Lawrence David was going to. I mean, waterproof. Is that one waterproof?
yeah, there you go, Paul. Get a mount for your car, put it on there, go for one of your flights, and you can have it set out there. And it'll watch you while you're flying.
Yeah.
It'll see you, and you can see. Hey, that'd be cool to have that. Set it up on your hood. Have something somewhere mounting it.
Yes, it's great for adult films.
Oh, hey, you never thought of that. You can make some dirty movies with it, right? Yeah.
Well, what you could do, Paul, is if you had one, you could take it with you when you go on your date tomorrow and just set it on the table.
No, it's not waterproof. Is that okay?
Any of these cameras, can you hook it up live? Huh? Say, if you had it set up here, can you hook it up live or no?
I don't know.
Well, there's a webcam, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can set up with a webcam and you can move things around or whatever, or people could or whatever. I'm just saying, if you're going live, I was wondering if there's any way of hooking it up and going live with them. That's all. Or they're just strictly, to an SD card and that's it,
I don't know.
Or can you review the footage, before you leave? Say you're at a spot or something, but.
I bet somebody, if we go over to YouTube, somebody has done a review on it.
Yeah.
JBS is saying, yeah, you can go live with it also.
Yeah. Curtis come up with a big question. Paul, how are you going to edit that video?
Movie Maker.
Movie Maker, yeah. Yeah, but it don't have the app to handle the 360, I don't think.
Don't know till we try, right?
Yeah.
Movie Maker surprises a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, JDS says you can go live with them too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's incredible. And you must be able to go live and use your cell phone as a hotspot.
Yes.
We won't know until I get mine and we can take a look at it,
A bit of a muck ride with it. For that sort of money, it doesn't matter, does it really?
No, it doesn't, because some people like dinner for two out at a nice restaurant with that and more.
Exactly. Even if you put it out there down on the floor by the squirrels, throw a bunch of nuts out.
Well, he's saying that the 360 is waterproof down to 33 feet. Yeah, you're right there, Curtis.
But it's 10 times the price.
Exactly.
You'd have to be, though, beside him, show him how to run it.
I don't know anything about DaVinci or LaWinci or whatever you call it.
Well, there's a lot to it, but you don't have to use everything on it. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with it, but
I would turn it on and get so confused I'd turn it right back off again.
The 360 Penguin's not waterproof, so yeah.
Put an umbrella up above it.
Well, I'll bet you, though, somebody's going to come up with some kind of a waterproof case for it. If it becomes very popular, you know?
It's like JDS, just that, the Penguin is like a starter. If you like the 360 thing,
It's
then
just a starter one. That's all that is.
then you go to the Insta
It's
360.
a good way of testing one to see if you like it or not.
Yeah, if you have a use for it, you know?
I think it was Ron who scratched his lens.
So where do I got to go today,
Oh, he
Paul?
did on his Insta 360?
I think it was Ron, or he said you got to be really careful where you put it down because they got that.
A moon
that
lens on the front and the back, right?
Yeah, of course you put it down if it touches a stone, a branch, anything, it can scratch it, and because they I think for the Insta 360 they don't do no lens covers. I think.
Yeah, I don't think so too either. In other words, like you can't put a
protective thing over it.
Yeah, you can't cover it, you can't hood it, you can't and I don't think they don't make filters for it either, do they?
Very good, but easy to damage. Yeah, JDS said that they're not replaceable. Oh, yes, you do have lens covers. All right, they didn't have them then when they first came out, I don't think.
AZ, do you have a Penguin too? Because if AZ said he doesn't have a Penguin, I'll bet he's got one on order.
Too low quality for AZ.
I don't know, the quality of that video looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, all right. You got the lens covers and cases, but when you're actually using it, AZ, have you got like a protective clear case to protect the lens? That's it, I don't buy garbage.
Yeah, see, that's the difference between Canada and the US. Where it's cold up here, we have penguins.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, Murray, Curtis. He just have it on the truck somehow. He can mount it. Even a suction cup going in the hood or something while he's flying. You can see the ship. You can see him flying, and maybe you can catch the drone going by, right?
To take off, land.
Yeah.
Just attach it to the tripod and stick it on the hood.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be level because it's 360, isn't it?
Okay, there's an interesting picture I didn't look at before. See down below. Here's how it
Charges. You got to plug it in.
says the chargers, the SD card.
Well, that's okay. That's the way a lot of things are nowadays.
Yep, exactly. I like it.
Yeah. Just plug it in and charge it up. Yeah.
Comes a little wraparound tripod too. The kind where you can wrap that around.
Yeah. Life without edges. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, still you, Laura.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here fairly quick there, Paul. I gotta go and put a sign up.
I was see, here's the Insta 360, $483.
Yeah.
And yeah, they do sticky lens.
That's not the 3X, Paul.
Yeah. There's the 3X right there, $449.
Yeah. Well, that's actually a little bit cheaper than the other one, the X2.
Right.
But I don't know what, might come more with the other one might come with more. See,
One
one,
lithium-ion battery required included.
how
Um,
long does the battery last? Anybody know?
Have a good one, JDS. Happy New Year, bud.
Question and answer. It says, does this come with the accessories shown in the 5th photo? What all comes with the camera? This deal is for only the camera.
Soon.
We'll be adding the bundle later.
And when that was back in February 11th, 2019, Paul. So holy fuck. That's an old camera already. Look at the dates, you know.
Oh, that's pretty good, AZ.
But that's what, 2-3 years old already?
Yeah.
Which one was that on? Oh, the 360 Rise. So that one's been around for a while.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has.
I know when they first come out, I don't think they had any.
Yes, it does record sound.
With all the different video modes. You can edit the video in Insta360 Studio. Huh. Well, it comes with a tripod, Paul, so all you got to do is set it up on the hood of your truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're flying. That'd be cool.
Huh.
Something
AZ,
different to have within it.
what the hell, AZ? Let me see, go here. I'm going to go open this link up. What the hell is he loading?
He's got that is all covers.
Oh,
And
Okay.
yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah. JDS is 6 years old, so I don't know.
JDS is off to bed. Hey, thanks, John, for the tip.
Yep. Yeah, he works a lot of all-nighters, so.
It records what, 35 minutes? Is that what he's saying on a charge?
Huh.
Look at
Hey, Dave.
AZ.
Maybe deciding it to somebody else.
Served you well, Paul. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. See you, JD.
That's cool.
If it's 24 hours and he'll be selling it to Mr. Hodges for $50.
Well, see, that's my problem is I like the idea of the gadgets. I don't like having to learn how to use the great idea gadgets.
Yeah.
It's the way technology is going now, though, isn't it? It's crazy.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be here Sunday, so.
Good. Sunday? Well,
Yep.
it's 2 days. I thought it'd be there quicker than that.
Well, they always say Sunday, but I don't know because they haven't shipped it yet. So.
Oh, people next door, stupid. Car door slammed, dog started barking. Think there's somebody here.
What do? Jump a better. Jump a better. Okay, bye-bye. You
Well, that'll be interesting.
want to turn right now so you can see people? Hmm?
Oh,
Oh,
look, now what's his name?
Emily,
Oh, that's Emily. That's a female.
my friend, you know.
So the cat and the dog get along.
Yeah, very well.
Do they just kind of ignore each other, or do they play? Or
No, the cat wants to play with the dog a bit, but she's 10 now. She's stuck in her ways. I'm actually surprised she allowed a cat in the house. You know, at like 7, 8 years old.
right?
I bet we've had the cat now 2 years.
There's
Yeah,
the
here
cat
comes
right
the cat
there in the
now.
window. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see a video of you first flying it. It is.
Yeah, like we like to visualize, Curtis.
It's all right seeing Billy Kyle and everybody else. They've flown everything already. But if you haven't flown an FPV before, it would have been nice to see somebody for the very first flight.
Right.
You know?
Okay, I'm going to screen share what John sent. Okay, you ready?
I'll keep over. Yeah, that's when you got it in that funny mode where you can't control it.
oh, who's coming in? Oh, Mitch, people.
Hey, Curtis.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go let somebody out. Okay. A couple of them out. Come on, let's go.
oh, it does zoom in and out. I was wrong.
I think they're doing that in the editor, Paul.
Do you? Okay. Curtis, you need to get one of these and let us know what the hell is.
He's dancing around the table.
It's going around the table.
Yeah.
So
He's watching it on his phone.
Yeah.
There he is, posing. See, I've never, Curtis, I've never used a 360 camera, so this is all kind of interesting.
Well, I use Premiere Pro, and I know that you can edit in Premiere Pro, but they had to release a plugin for you to be able to edit with it. But in your description, when you were on the web page on Amazon's page, it said it. I thought it said it came with an editor.
Yeah, I think it did.
So what was your thoughts on the Avada, Curtis?
It's so there's different modes that you can fly in, and my first flight was just basically learning the controls and learning where everything was, because I'm not using the stick. I'm using a standard RC.
Yeah.
It's a lot like a normal drone. I mean, I put it up in the air for a few minutes and just let it hover, and it hovers fine. It's rock steady in normal mode.
Did you feel confident with it?
So the goggles were a little weird. You know, you're doing this and
Yeah.
hang on, let me grab this other. There we go. You're moving your head around and stuff, and that feels kind of silly. I was sitting down. I never got any.
Everybody
never-
says to sit down, didn't they?
Do what?
Everybody says the first couple of times, always sit down.
Yeah, I'd read that. So I was made sure I was in my lawn chair in the backyard. I never got dizzy with it. I was in the air for probably about 10 minutes. I didn't have an SD card, otherwise I would have recorded it. And it doesn't require 2 SD cards, but you can put one in the goggles and one in the drone. One of the things I like though is when you take off, it just automatically starts recording.
Oh, you don't have to hit a record button.
You can set it up to do that, but the way I have it set up is you got it set up as soon as you take off, it starts recording.
Never
So then
forget that,
then your focus is on flying.
yeah.
But it's got some neat features to it. The problems I'm having with it are some of the back end stuff, like the remote ID. I was getting a remote ID error, and there was a lot of guys that were doing it. I did a little bit of research, and what you have to do for a lot of people, they don't have this problem, but for those that it does, and I don't understand why some people have it and some people don't. You can go on DJI's website, and there are like 6 different versions of the Assistant 2 software. You got to download the correct one. You want the one that says commercial drones, and then you can update the firmware using that particular Assistant 2, and then it will read the GPS information off your phone. So then that enables the remote ID. Now that's the bad part about this, is when they first sold it, you didn't have to hook up to a phone or anything.
No,
But
exactly.
with the latest firmware, now you have to have your phone hooked up to be able to take off. You can, in flight, you can disconnect it and you'll get an error message on your goggles. It's a little small red line, says remote ID error, please land, but you can still fly once you're in the air.
Okay.
So now, you got a battery hanging off in your pocket, connected to your goggles, and you got your phone, cable from your
Attached to the
phone.
controller and
So
yeah.
all that's kind of awkward, and you can feel those cables on your arm, and it's like,
don't have me large ball.
Well, I was going to take a picture of you with the cat and the dog.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
Smaller.
Get down.
God, nobody wants to see a full size of me.
the other issue. Paul, can you make me large real quick? I don't know if you guys will be able to see this because I don't have very good light in here. But where the SD card is and where the USB-C input,
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's in by the blade, isn't it?
yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. It's too dark in here.
Too
Yeah,
dark.
it's actually
Yeah.
in the duct sort of thing, isn't it?
But it's almost impossible to get to. The props are not that easy to take off. I mean,
Oh, they're not simply a push on and push off type of
no, they're 2 Allen screws,
thing.
and they provide the Allen wrench. And I'm going to go buy a real wrench, not just a little wrench, but it's really small. So for us older guys, it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
okay. But the SD card pops in and out pretty good. I don't have a problem with that. Just you need to take that prop off to be able to put a USB plug in there when you update it with the Assistant 2, the DJI Assistant 2 software. So that's the issues I've been having with it. Registering it was kind of weird. They treat, like in the past, when you buy a Mavic 2 Pro or whatever, you just register that. You go on DJI's website and you go, I have this.
Yeah.
Well, with this one, you got to register this, then you got to register your goggles, you got to register your RC.
Really?
I have the stick. I'm going to throw it away.
That motion controller thing.
Yeah. But if I was going to use that, they treat every one of these, they treat as a separate item.
So in other words, they're looking for the serial number off of each one of them to register, right?
Right. They want it, and mainly because they sell them all separately. But yeah, it's a pain.
So with the remote ID now, then people can track where you are. Then
Yeah.
So,
For me, it's not going to be an issue because what I plan on using it for is flying. I work down at the Port of Tacoma. We have a lot of warehouses,
No,
And
I
all
just
these-
meant, is
all
the
these-
remote ID system actually up and running now? You know-
No. This is DJI's own answer for remote ID. They're
so-
trying to position themselves so that they're ahead of the game.
So if you're flying somewhere, I still can't find out
Not
as
yet.
a person, where or what you are.
Not yet,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
soon.
The
Yeah.
system is probably capable of that, but they don't have it activated.
Right.
What are they going to do? Are they going to bring out an app? Are they? Which, like, if I seen a drone flying past, would I have to download an app then to trace it?
Well, they're not real clear on how that's going to work. I mean, personally, I don't really do things that are,
Dangerous.
sketchy or dangerous. I mean, I know I can fly near airports if I use the Lance system, but I don't even want to fly near an airport. I don't even want to get into that. So I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the police or the FAA or any government agencies knowing where I fly. The problem I have is while I have a pair of goggles on and I'm sitting out by my car on the back of my pickup truck flying this thing with the goggles on, and somebody I don't know comes over who doesn't like me because I'm flying a drone, whacks me on the back of the head, and I don't even see him coming.
Well, that's why you're supposed to have a spotter as well.
Well, that's true. There is that. I got to have a spotter, not for the drone, but a spotter for somebody that's going to come over and.
See, if you bought one of them 360 Penguin cameras, you'd have it on film them coming up behind
There
you.
you go.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good idea.
That'd be like a security thing.
Stick it on the roof of your car.
You're on 360 now. We get the evidence.
Well,
But-
I would think that'd be a really cool thing for you when you're doing the ROV, just to have it on a pole just a little bit away from you, and you could search the whole area,
Well, I like the idea of putting it on the ROV because it is when you get underwater, and it's kind of like FPV. You got tunnel vision, and
Yeah.
unlike a drone where you can look up and see, oh yeah, there's this thing I want to film that's over here
Yeah,
that's not in the vision of the drone, and you just fly. Like there's a big clock tower or something. You want to fly over to that, and
What's to your left, to your right?
yeah, you with the ROV, it's tunnel vision. It's just what's in front of you. But if you put a 360 camera on the top, then anything that was around you later, you can kind of highlight something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of appealing to me.
Because you could be 3 or 4 feet away from something incredible, couldn't you? Or go straight
Exactly.
past it.
And you'd never see it because your vision is just straight ahead. And if you didn't turn, you wouldn't know. And it would be a great tool to also, because in like for search and rescue, we could view the footage afterwards. I mean, we'll get the live feed, but we may miss something. And with that, we could possibly come back and go, oh, wait a minute, 10 feet to the right of us where we weren't looking is something we need to see.
Well, I need to jump off, guys. I got some
Okay,
stuff.
Rob. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You good, everybody?
Yeah, I think 10:30 is when Paul said that he wanted to.
Yeah.
Get
Because I
out.
got, because I got sign I got to go and do this morning and stuff, and I want to take the drone out, but I got to go grocery shopping too, like sometime today. So
It's only 7:30, guys. Come on. No, I'm kidding.
7:30 out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll see you all later.
Okay, Rob, you take care.
I'll try to get some footage today and put it on Paul's show.
Sounds great, Curtis.
All
All right, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. And JDS, thank you so much for the info. We'll see all of you again later today.
Yeah.
You're going to be around tonight, right, Paul?
Oh yeah, I'll be around. I might go for coffee tonight because my buddy Wayne's back, but I don't leave till 6:30, 7 o'clock. So.
Okay, Curtis, you go get a flight.
I'm gonna go get a flight, and I'll try to be on your afternoon show and share the footage.
Sounds good. Thanks, Curtis.
All right, bye guys.